What we're looking at here is a macro lens by Canon, and it's a single lens that I've exploded out into all of the component parts.
Is it a still camera lens?
Yes, it's for an SLR camera, film camera. This would have fit a Canon A1 camera from the 1980s.
It's a zoom lens, isn't it?
A macro lens, yeah. So it goes from 70 to 210 millimeters.
Wow. Who would have thought that there's this much apparatus in
Exactly. It's very complicated inside. And it's a wonder. The engineering it's a wonder of engineering, and as are all the pieces that I do, and that's why I do them, is because I'm so fascinated with the design and engineering that have gone into them. So it's really a work of admiration.
Have you proposed it to Canon that they put one in their lobby?
I haven't yet, but a lot of my work is commissioned by companies for their feature products that go in their lobbies.
Such as?
Fender guitar, Fender musical instruments.
What did you extrude?
I exploded 2 guitars for them. One is a Stratocaster and the other is a Telecaster, and those sit now in their headquarters. I did a piece for Vornado Fan Company that's in their lobby. But the largest piece I've done is the lobby entrance, the entire lobby entrance for the Virgin Hotel in Nashville. And that's a whole collection of country music instruments all exploded down from the ceiling over your head. So it's quite amazing. Yeah.
Set of drums?
Drum kit, guitar, electric guitars, dobros, banjos, acoustics, standing bass, fiddles, everything. Yeah.
So unlike Planet Hollywood, where you had to buy a meal really to go see a guitar intact, if someone goes to the lobby of the Virgin Hotel?
Yep. As soon as you walk in, you're just surrounded by all these exploded instruments over your head.
Do people take photos?
Lots of photos. Yeah. That's what they do. Yeah. They're very photogenic pieces. And this here we're looking at is an Underwood typewriter, number 6.
And what does number 6 represent?
It's just a model number. Underwood made many different model numbers, and the most common is the number 5. But this is a number 6, and it has a 11 written up there on the carriage, because it's an 11-inch carriage. That's all that really means. But yeah, so this typewriter is from I think 1937.
So when people go to the patent office or they look up patents, they have schematic diagrams of design patents?
I think that's typically the way it works. Yes. So yeah. So there should be somewhere exploded diagrams, schematic diagrams of each of these machines somewhere, probably in the U.S. Patent Office. But I haven't done all the research. Although that would be worth doing, I think, sometime, and then comparing. But the way that I explode them is not necessarily the way they would be exploded in a diagram, right? Because part of it is my interpretation. I want to create a particular picture or image of it, so I'll stack it up more vertically, perhaps, than they might do. And I also want to fit it into this frame.
But this is like a tribute to engineering.
That's right. To the designers and engineers who built these things, without the help of computers to do so. They
Is
did
your
it
stuff
the old
typically
way.
vintage?
I would say, yeah, more often than not. But I have done some more high-tech things, like the first edition of the iPhones. I've done those a few times. Mac computers, even boom boxes from the 70s and 80s. So,
You must have a hell of a workshop.
yeah, it's an interesting space for sure.
It's here at the Sync Gallery. Where can people look for your work online?
At syncgallery.com. They can also search my name, John Peralta, johnperaltafineart.com, and I'm on Instagram as well, at John Peralta Fine Art.
Do people buy these off the show floor?
Yes, they do. Yeah, off the show floor, they commission pieces through my website, and they also buy them directly through galleries that I'm in.